There's a difference between the right to religion, which obviously people have, versus the right to religious courts. As some Muslim women who are part of our campaign say, Sharia courts are not the sixth pillar of Islam. There are lots of Muslim women who do not go to Sharia courts. They are still good Muslims. My point is that, we're talking about abolishing a system that is portraying itself to the government. It says we're just a mediation body, but to the women who go to it, they say their rules are binding. There's no right to appeal. If they don't listen to the rulings, that they are not proper Muslims, they're accused of zina and adultery and all sorts of other things.
I have two questions for you, Mr. Namazie. One is, the first one is just a yes or no. You talk about parallel legal system. Is it right that any decision made by any Sharia council, is it legally binding in this country according to the law of this land? Yes or no?
Well, it doesn't matter if it's legally binding.
I'm just asking for a yes or no
answer.
answer.
There is no yes or no.
But there is. It's not legally binding.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Can I just move on to my next one?
It doesn't matter if it's not legally binding, because for the women, and especially the vulnerable women who go to them,
so it's not a parallel legal system then, is it?
It is, because the law of God is the most. It can be the most frightening thing to disobey the rule of God. And when you go to a court of God, and where they say that the rules are divine, and if you don't abide by these rules, you can go to hell, you're committing zina, you're committing apostasy.
Mr. Namazie, according to your blog, which I read
very
earlier,
dangerous and difficult.
According to a blog that I read earlier, this isn't just about Sharia courts. If we were to look at your implementation of the view of the world, we wouldn't have any. The majority of the discrimination would be faced by the 33 million Christians in this country, because you'd have a way with Christianity, you'd have a way with, and this is according to your blog, with any religious institution.
This is not about, no.
But it is, isn't it?
No,
because what you're saying is you're denying everybody's religious human rights.
People have a right to religion or not having a religion. However, it doesn't mean because you're a Christian you need to go to an ecclesiastic court for your divorce. If you're Jewish, you have to go to the Beth Din. If you're Muslim, you have to go to the Sharia court. If you're Hindu, you have to go to some Hindutva court. The point is that we are first and foremost citizens in this country. There are rights that have been fought for over centuries for women. Where they have equal rights, where their testimony is not worth half that of a man's, where men don't have unilateral rights to divorce, where women have to go through a million loopholes to get their basic right, where domestic violence by some of the Sharia judges is considered fine, where the judge will ask the woman, well, did you ask him why he beats you? Is it because you didn't cook dinner, or is it because you're going out with your friends? Where you have a Sharia judge saying that marital rape is not a crime, it's not an act of aggression. Calling it rape is the act of aggression. In this situation, clearly there's a problem. So it's not an attack on the right of religion.
Okay.
So please don't make it such.
I agree. I'll make my final point.